mano. Ai. Ai. Beleza. Já começamos como? Ah, essa parte. Ó, já tô mirado neles, ó. É nesse rumo aqui, ó. Tô mirado já. Tô mirado já. Ai, filha da puta. Ai. Espera reviver, calma. Ai, volta. Tem mais, né? Diabo é isso, macho? Ai. Nossa. Tem coisa aqui pra ser jogada em mim, hein? Vou ter que ficar agora, tem que ficar atrás das pedras. Lá. Ai. Parou. O quê? O que tá jogando? Tem que estar ali. Hã? Cacete. Para com isso. Parou. Treina pra correr atrás de mim, não.
I needed a key for the door.
Tá muito estranho, já me deu uma chave. Vai dar bosta, né? Oh, preciso de pilha, preciso de munição. Ah, tem muita bala, tem bala de 12 também, deixa eu recarregar. Recarrega. Ah, tá de boa. Eu tenho que lembrar que eu tô com...
Anything outside of riding is a struggle.
duas
I feel
pilhas.
ill. I managed to make my way downstairs.
Não, quero saber
There's a
disso não.
shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane.
Fala, carioca.
It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one.
Isso
He
aqui,
writes of muses
de
and
caça.
creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake.
Tô com a minha 12 no de caça, putz. Vou pegar.
Gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence,
Com a mira
about
disso
being
aqui.
scared of the lake.
Não.
Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping.
Não, gastei a toa. Mula.
Some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs.
Gastei o trem à toa.
Borrowed these things for my story.
Tem quantos? 5. Vou testar com a de caça na mão. Bicho vindo. Sobe. Fala, carioca, como é que você tá, meu querido? Pra cá? Não. Esse aqui que é o mirante? Não, esse aqui tem cara de mirante, não. Cadê os caras? Faz tempo que eu não vejo inimigo.
The
Alô?
kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults.
É, eu sei que tá sumido. Eu parei de, eu tô jogando. É que eu não tô fazendo live de Fortnite, mas eu não tô sumido não. Tem uma coisa aqui? Eu tô fazendo live de quase todo dia. Vou subir aqui, né? Ali não dá pra subir mesmo. Eita porra.
Birds.
Ah, lá vem esses corvos de novo. Espera eu passar aqui. Ai. Ai. Nossa, quase. Ai. 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 Eu tô bem. Eu tô bem. Que bom. Eu esqueci qual que corre.
Birds.
Pulou. Falo. Lá vem esses bosta. Vem. Vem, seus bosta. Vem. Calma. Ui, calma. Ah, não para. Olha a postura. Minha postura tá certinha, ó. Que bosta. Vou ficar com a pistola na mão.
Birds.
Lá vem esses bosta. Vem esses bosta, vem. Vou devagar. Calma. Ai. Ai. Consegui. Vem. Vem aqui. Ai, do outro lado. O que vocês vêm de novo? Ai, ai. É assim pelas costas. Ai. boa. Carrinho de mão, patá, parabarabá. Esquerda ou direita? Direita, porque aqui não tem como passar. Pera. Aqui não tem como passar, não. Túneis... Para de falar no meu ouvido. Que Alan? Que não tem Alan nenhum aqui. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Cala a boca. Cala sua boca. Cala a boca. Ó. Não testei esse vídeo de casa ainda. Ai. Você acha que eu tenho medo de você? Ai, calma! Calma! Vem! Vem! Easy peasy, lemon squeeze. Sai da mina de prata. Uma garrafa de café. Pega a garrafa de café, Alan. Cadê os inimigos? Esquerda ou direita? É esquerda, né?
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
Ultimamente eu tô jogando mais jogos single player, de modo história. Eu jogo Fortnite de vez em quando. Eu acho. Eu tô jogando Fortnite mais pra upar o passe. Eu já cheguei no nível 100, mas eu tenho que desbloquear algumas coisas dele também. Parou? Como que eu vou? Vou subir pra aqui pra cima? Ai, fiz bosta! Eu tô jogando... Eu peguei um monte de jogos de graça. Eu peguei um monte de jogo de graça, um monte de jogo de modo história pra jogar. Pra não ficar jogando Fortnite. FIFA também de vez em quando eu jogo. FIFA. FIFA 21. Eu tô tentando, mas não fica reta no que eu quero. Consegui. Ai! Quase que eu me mato. É descer, né? Subir. Agora é pra subir, né? Nice, finalmente. Ah, tá. Chutar. Chute. Ah, o mirante tá ali. Você fica ali com o mirante. O que tem aqui pra baixo? Ah, não. Vem, seus bosta. Vem. Hum. Preciso da pilha, só tenho duas. Preciso da pilha. Que? Sinalizador. Nice. Tem um manuscrito aqui. Au. Essa doeu. Onde eu tenho que ir? Ui. então acho que eu tenho que usar a tirolesa aqui, ó. O que tem aqui? Nada. A morte. Mais. Ui, quase que eu caí. Ele vai derrubar, cair comigo, aposta quanto? Ou vai aparecer aqueles corvos? Quer ver? Ó. Ai, seus bichos. Chega logo. Ai. Não pula não. Ai, socorro. Ai. 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 Nossa. Errei. Caraca. Tem que ficar com esse aqui, ó. Ai. Ai. Diabo é isso, João? Abre. Abre. Nice. Já vi que vou ter que usar esse teleférico mais pra frente. Aparece mais bicho, vai. 3, 2, 1. Ó. 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 Oi, rapaziada. Vai aparecer mais, né? A gente chegou no subir aqui. Ai! Olé! Ai, ai! Filha da... Seu lixo! Tem mais ainda. Nove pilhas, nice. Cauldron Lake. Ah não, essa ponte vai cair comigo. Eu tô até vendo. Segura, peão. Claro, né? Claro. Ai, ai. Ai, ai. Ai, ai. Ui. Ai, ai. Esse cara é gigante. Opa. Segura, peão. Eu tenho que desviar das balas de faca, desses machados que esses caras jogam. Ai, ai. Ai, ai. Peraí, não. Calma. Cai. Ai, ai, corno. Corre. Ai. Nossa, eu apertei na hora. Ai. Ai. Mas que cara chato. Essa coluna reta, eu não consigo. Tem que usar essa... Opa. Tem que matar o grandão primeiro. O montanha lá, o Brutus. Já vou ficar virado aqui, ó. Ai, ai. Sai aqui. Bosta. Respeita eu. Putz. E agora? Ah, tem a descida aqui, né? Tem um manuscrito aqui. Eu nem tô lendo esses manuscritos. Eu só tô pegando. Atravessa as ruínas da montanha. Ok, tô atravessando. E agora? E agora? Ah, tem que subir aqui. Cego. Empurrar. Chuta. Vai ter bicho aqui, né? CW e TZ. You talk to me on TV. Tom. I miss you, Tom. I miss you, Tom. Did you Did you write this? Você escreveu isso? Você fala comigo na TV? Você escreveu isso? Tom, 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 tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Eu te amaldiçoei, Thomas Zane. Caralho! Tom, 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 tom. Tom. Eu tô full de bala de dor. Bala de escopeta, mas eu tô sem escopeta. Opa! Sinalizadores, nice. Opa! Ui! Você acha que eu tenho medo de vocês, é? Podem vir! Podem vir! Podem vir! Ai, ai! Ah, não. Ai, ai. Seus bosta. Deixa em paz. É, salvou.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Manuscrito.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wake?
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
É uma cilada, Bino. Esse é o sequestrador? Opa! Sai de mim, Satanás! Terminamos mais um episódio de Alan Wake. Fim do episódio 3. Fim do episódio 3.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episódio 4, A Verdade.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
É uma cilada, Vino.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Como que eu ia?
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Me tira daqui.
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you, so sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the
Verdade.
spirit, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with
Opa.
me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk in some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Siga o Dr. Hartman. Vou curiar primeiro. Night Springs. Dr. Hartman? Pro outro lado.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Vou curiar as outras salas. Me deixa. Aqui não dá.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Eu te jogo daqui de cima, seu bosta. E aí?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of
myself.
my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Oi, senhora.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
Boo.
Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll
involve
get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
A outra doidinha.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Boas-vindas à pousada Cauldron Lake. Estamos aqui para oferecer o tratamento especializado que você precisa. No entanto, lembre-se, peça que amigos e familiares marquem um horário de visita para que não interfiram na sua terapia e/ou períodos de criatividade. Respeite a privacidade e o espaço do pessoal e dos outros pacientes, principalmente quando estiverem engajados em seus processos criativos. Seja paciente. Normalmente, nossos pacientes têm problemas criativos, duradouros, que não cessam, além de serem resolvidos da noite para o dia. Permita-se levar o tempo que precisar. Lembre-se que seu tratamento é voluntário e elaborado especificamente para você. A terapia de engajamento e o método associado ao fluxo funcionam melhor quando você está ativamente engajado no processo de moldagem deles. Em caso de dúvida, não hesite em expressá-la.
My
E aí?
rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh,
Fala alguma
what a
coisa.
storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the
Night
face
Springs.
of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared
Que eu quero saber disso?
TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
E aí?
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. So to get your head right, you need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
Acho que é pra cá, né? Cala a boca, cara. Ué? Volta no meu quarto. Ler. The Creator's Dilemma. Um novo e envolvente livro escrito por Dr. Emil Hartman, autor do best-seller Creator Flow. Inclui as técnicas revolucionárias, a terapia do engajamento e o fluxo. Estão explicadas em suas próprias palavras. Já disponível nas melhores livrarias do país.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Cala a boca que eu sei onde fica.
Something's
Eita.
wrong. I'm not myself.
Ontem
It's
de novo.
hard to think that there's a shadow.
Ué, e esse código aqui?
I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human.
Tem uma de café ali.
A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
That makes me
don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Voltei.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Tô imaginando o que tá acontecendo.
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Opa!
It's my store. I'm taking it. Come back to
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't
What
a
the
love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Não lembro onde que é.
Face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and beat our window.
Onde que é?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along. The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked and frankly Frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Tem mais fita? Só um minutinho, rapaziada. Só ouvi um áudio aqui. Não, quero ouvir Vanessa, não. Pera aí, rapaziada.
And I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patience like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Acabou?
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Again. I got a gun.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Vai!
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Beleza. Lanterna. Ai. Ai.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Pera aí. Ai. Ai, ai. Pera aí. Ai, ai. Ai, morri. Mas que desgraça.
I had to find a way out.
Beleza.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ah. Ai, ai, que tá me acertando? Ai. Acho que eu tenho que subir lá pro meu quarto.
I had to find a way out.
Peraí, meu quarto tá pra onde?
I needed light to
Ai.
get the possessed bookshelves
Ah.
out of my way.
Ah. Respeita eu. Errei. Sobrou ainda. Mais uma vez. Acabou. Agora eu vou lá, hein? Ai, tem um monte de coisa aqui ainda. Ai! Corre. Ai, ai! Pra onde? Pra onde? Escape da clínica? Tem mais um? Tem. Tem pra cá. Ai! Corre! Fazer aqui. Ai. 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 Vem aqui.
Al, I'm here.
Corre.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Obrigado.
Look at the house, Al. Oh, geez, Al. The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Relaxa com o teu plano. Ah, labirinto. Adoro labirinto. Cala a boca, cara. Eu tô vendo. Ai. Respeita eu. Eu vim de cá, né? Acho que eu tenho que vir pra cá. Ai! Ai, ai! Ai, ai! Ai, 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 ai! Ai, ai! Caralho, fizeram uma suruba comigo aqui.
The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Pro outro lado, o que acontece? Não tem outro que eu não tenho. Pro outro lado mesmo. Vou ter que ativar o negócio. Seu bosta. Don't trust Emil. Eu vou esperar aqui pra me curar. Tem que lembrar de pegar, de usar o negócio. Calma aí. Não me curei ainda. Tá, vambora. Eles que venham. Tem mais. Podem ver. Caralho. Aqui, ó. Acho que pra cá, né? Nem sei pra que lado, mas pra que lado que é. Tô voltando. Você ficou doido, é? Ai, ai. Ai, ai. Chato pra cacete. Para minha vida, né? Tem uma coisa aqui. Ah, agora eu vou pagar. Pra cá, né? O que vai aparecer pra mim agora? Vai, aparece. Vai. Ah, mano. Filha da puta. Vou gastar minha última pilha, não. Nice. Ai, ai! Tive que gastar, né? Opa! O que eu tinha aqui? Aham. O quê? Emil made don't do it. Nice. Não, não vou ligar agora não. Tô ocupado. Mas é... Mas... Pra onde que eu vou agora? Daqui pra lá é morte. Acesso ao jardim. A saída tá pra cá. Ah, tem uma escada pra cá, né, mula? Acho que eu tava nessa escada. Ah, não tava não. Tinha coisa aqui, ó. Tô me dando muita coisa, não tô gostando disso. Quando dá coisa assim... Olha o outro lá. E aí, cara? Apareceu alguma coisa antes, né? E aí, cara? Abre pra mim.
Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key.
Chuta. Chuta.
So,
Deixa eu chutar.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Claro que aparecer bicho. Claro. Eu tenho...
Hurry up, Barry.
Vem cá, vem. Ai, ai. Quer brincar? Quem é o seu próximo? Vem. Ai, ai. Ai, ai.
Al,
Acho
please
que leva um
tell
trem.
message for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Acabou o capítulo? Não.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al, I...
No, listen.
Olha pra
I
estrada.
can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Ai. Barry? Barry? Nossa, tô...
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Aquilo lá parece negócio da
Just
bucha de
wait for
Blair.
me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo.
Vou cair, né?
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
É foda que você aparece esse cara aqui. Mas nem me assustou. Nem me assustou. Nem me assustou. Ai! Errou! Ai, ai! Ai, ai! Ai, ai! Ai, ai! Mas que desgraça! Eu vou morrer. Liga! Ai! Manuscrito. Como que... Nesse... Lá. Ai. Tá porra. Liga. Ai, ai. Meu Deus, tá tipo... Ai. Au.
Shadow shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through. I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Ai.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Mas só lanterninha até agora, né? Mas não tem nenhuma pilha. Morrendo. Beleza. Corre. Vou dar nem pra iniciar. Ai, ai. Sai daí. Sai daqui. Ai, ai. Calma. Ai, ai. Morri. Não tem nem arma. Como é que eu vou lidar com esses caras? Ai, ai. Ai, ai. Olé. Ai, ai. Morri. Sai daí, cara.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
É, sem pilha fica difícil, né? Deixa eu ver uma coisa. O que tem pra cá? Não tem nada. Podia ter umas pilhas aqui pra mim, né? Trust no one in the dark. Não acredite em ninguém na escuridão. É mesmo? Corri. Corri, 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 corri. Corre. Você demora um ano. Inicia! Mas que desgraça! Sai! Não tem como, eu tinha que ter feito isso de antes. Ai, ai! Ai, ai! Que desgraça!
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oh, meu Deus, espera aí. Oi. Alô. Isso. Sim.
Vinícius, meu nome é Natasha Mais, sou representante da operadora Claro, tudo bem com vocês?
Tudo. Ah, eu achando que era minha. Pô, notícia da minha avó. É claro, tomar no cu. Ah, claro. Eu não tenho nenhuma arma. Eu vou correr pra chegar lá mais rápido, quer ver? Corre! Já tô correndo, já tô correndo, já tô correndo. Corre! Filha da puta! Que desgraça! Vem cá. Você tá desviando dos trem. Ai, ai! Mas que desgraça, velho! Que povo chato!
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Eu odeio quando chego numa parte e não consigo passar. Quando eu ver que acho que é eles, eu vou tentar ir rápido. 3, 2, 1, corri! Corre! Corre! Mas que desgraça! Mas que... Sai daí! Ai, ai! Olé! Vem! Ai, ai, eu fui bem no rumo! Corre! Corre! Mas que desgraça! Eu não consigo fazer parte! Como que eu consigo matar essa parte, velho?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Acho que eu tenho uma ideia.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Acho que eu tenho uma ideia. Acho que eu tenho a mínima ideia. Tem coisa pra cá? Acho que eu tenho a mínima ideia de como passar. Vê, ó. Passa aqui, ó. Corre! Mas que... Filho da puta! Olé! Como assim? O cara tá lá de... Tem 4! Aí tem como te ganhar, não. Ah, eles encurralaram. Ai, ai! Eu tô me irritando. Eu estou me irritando. Acho que é eu chegar lá, virar pra trás e mirar neles. Que aí dá tempo. Já tô cansado dessa parte já. 3, 2, 1. Vocês vão aonde? Não tem como. Como que eu faço isso? Sai daqui. Você vem das costas nessa bosta. Ai, ai. Vem aqui. Vem aqui. Vem aqui. Vem. Vem aqui. Mentira. Morri. Ai, beleza. Eu odeio chegar na parte que eu não consigo passar. Não tem bala, não tem...
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no
É
choice.
impossível. Não acredito em ninguém na escuridão. Vou correr como se não soubesse amanhã. Ai, ai, desgraça! Eu vou pegar. Mas que vocês são os filhos da puta, hein? Sai daqui! Mas que... Chega! Como que eu consigo, velho? Se os caras ficam jogando faquinha de longe.
I could sense the movement in the
Eu vou
woods
tentar outra
ahead.
coisa.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Cadê o negócio? Olé. Ah, é pra cá. Vem aqui, vem.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Caralho, velho, acho que não é passar daquela parte mais não. Oh, arma? Quero uma arma. Café. Pilhas. Queria café. Café não. Arma. Tá bom, mas vamos continuar.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Ah. Vem! É, precisando de... Mas que desgraça! Vem! Dá um tempo! Ai! Tem muita! Pera!
Someone had left a gun.
Tô lascado na minha mão.
Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Vocês estão lascados na minha mão agora. Pra cá, né? É essa armadilha de novo. Não vou cair nessas armadilhas mais não. Não sei nem pra onde que eu tô indo. Mas aqui é onde eu tava, não era? Aqui é onde eu... Isso aqui? The taken are filled with darkness. Aí, beleza. Caralho. Onde que eu tenho que... Eu tô perdido. Fazendo pra lá. Cuidado. Vem, nenéns, vem! Podem vir. Para de jogar negócio em mim, filha da puta! Morri! Ai, ai! Rápido! Caralho! Tem mais um ainda! Oh. Tem do meu lado. Beleza, amor. Beleza. Eu não tava olhando pra onde tava indo, você foi vindo pra trás, pra trás, pra trás. Vai. Podem vir, podem vir. Ai, ai. Tem mais, né? Costa costeira. Ai, ai, você já tá aqui. Porra. Tem mais. Oh, meu God. Tem muitos. Para de jogar. Mas que desgraça. Jogar coisa em mim. Beleza, morri. Rápido! Vem, seu bosta! Nossa, foi na última bala. Chega! Tem mais! Vou correr. Ai! Cansei. Sai! Ai, ai! Vem aqui, vem! Vem! Seus bosta!
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
de casa ou de fora. Se for saudade, manda embora.
Anybody here?
Barry!
Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please!
Barry!
What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Barry?
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. You're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Investigar, né? Onde que é a saída mesmo? Vai pra cá mesmo? Eita porra.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. Horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story. Anyone else who's been drawn into it.
The fuck?
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Não, mas aqui não é a fazenda não. Aqui tem um buraco.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Tem uma coisa aqui? Não, já tem papel higiênico. Antes disso aqui encerrar a live.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Pera aí. Sai do carro. Café! Se esse café aumentasse minha vida estava dando fome. Dirige. Oi. Pra cá. kidding me? Ai, ai, corno! Olé! Para de dar... Mas que desgraça!
The farm was still a good distance away.
Nossa, pode ser lá embaixo, não. Lá em cima, quer dizer.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But
Eu
Barry
não vou pegar de café agora, não. Gotta be kidding me! Tchau. Eita porra! Ai ai! Ai ai! Ai. Ai, desgraça! Vem aqui, vem! Porra! Beleza, tem uma árvore na frente. Aqui. E aí, vem cá. Vai pra cá, né? Vai dar tanta bosta. Isso aqui acende?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Cheguei.
Al! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Não!
God damn!
Descei do palco.
I'm glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Tá, volta! Volta.
Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice the ammo and stuff around?
Ai, ai!
Al! Hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Mas que desgraça, sai daqui!
Goddamn turn of the century! Hang on,
Ai, ai! Eu tinha,
I'm so glad you decided to
tem.
go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot. Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Mas que desgraça! Que desgraça, que trem chato!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot.
Pega o trem! Vai logo!
Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Para de jogar trem em mim.
Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Mas que desgraça, toda hora esses caras... É muito cara, véi.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Pega as trem logo! Te estressa. Pega logo!
We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
O que você quer que cheirar aqui?
Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked!
Sai daqui!
Try to get the stage lights on!
É muito cara. Desci no chão. Eu odeio. Eu odeio esse jogo.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Tá bom.
Ow! We
Pega.
have to fight them off!
Pega as pilhas.
Fireworks from here!
Pega as pilhas.
Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around?
Vou descer.
Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Ele me acertou. Mas me derrei. Sai daqui! Mas que desgraça! Para de jogar trem em mim. Morre, gordão, filho da puta. Ai, ai, tem cara... Ah, tinha cara nas costas, vai tomar no cu. Desgraça. Pega as... Pega o trem. Você tá me irritando, viu? Olha lá, ó, já começa assim, ó. Vocês não me irritam, não. Você quer cheirar aqui, ô? Sai. Desgraça, corre. Sai daqui, filha da puta, desgraça. Ainda me acertou.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot.
É muito cara, velho, meu Deus.
Ow! We have to
Segura!
I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out.
Sai.
Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked. Al, hold on. The stage lights on.
Desgraça. O que você quer cheirar aqui? Errou! 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 Desvia da bala, filha da puta! Eu tô começando. Agora eu jogo esse controle longe.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot. Al, we have to fight them off. I can set off more of the fireworks.
Pegou a filha, filha da puta. Você quer cheirar aqui? Já que vocês vêm, vem.
Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! No, damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Ai, ai, como você me acertou, filha da puta. Vem aqui, vem. Vem aqui. Vem aqui. Para de... Vem. Para de jogar esse trem, vem em mim. Filha da puta. Vem cá.
Oh no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Você quer cheirar aqui? Otário! Não acabou ainda não. Ai, 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 não, 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 não. Ai, ai. Morre! Ai, ai, muita gente! Meu Deus, corre! Ai, suruba, 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 sai daí! Ai, 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 ai! Mas que desgraça, velho! Muita gente! Não acaba esse trem logo! desgraça, velho. Muita gente, velho, na moral. Pega as pilhas, pega as pilhas, pega as pilhas. Você não vem. Puta. Quem vem mais? Quem vem? Olé. Vem cá. Vocês não são bons? Vem cá. Não trocou, não. Para de jogar, tá em mim. Troca a arma! Meu Deus. Eu tô tentando. Ah, mentira. É, mirou no negócio e me acertou. Beleza. Olé. Vem cá. Olé de novo. Vem cá. O que você quer aqui? Ai, ai, seu...
That's the high point of my life? Really? Children of the Elder God! God damn it!
Ai, ai. Corri. Atira. Muita gente, velho. Caralho! Deu certo? Caralho, velho, que luta!
That was awesome!
Pô, pera aí.
Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Calma, cara. Quer terminar esse capítulo logo.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got, before they ambushed me.
Lá, ó. Tem que subir ali. Easy peasy. Cala a boca, cara.
Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my... Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really
Viu
went
como
all
cala
out
sua
with this
boca?
Viking crap, didn't they?
Só entrar no lugar.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a way
real
of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
Nossa, tanta coisa. Nice. Vamos subir, né?
Wow, who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of us.
Wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Opa.
Maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrimp? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys.
Good going, Al!
Asgard. Old God, Gods of Asgard. A turnê Ragnarok de 75. Surpreende-se com a ira e a fúria celestiais. 11 de abril em Seattle. 13 de abril, Bakersfield. 14 de abril, Long Beach. 17 de abril, Nova York. 18 de abril, New York. 22 de abril, Detroit. 26 de abril, Jacksonville. 27 de abril, Tampa. 30 de abril, Nova Orleans. 1º de maio, Baton Rouge. Não dá pra passar aqui. Ele corta caminho. Beleza. Você, cara.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Ai, ai. Ai. Seu bosta. Ai, ai! Filha da puta! cai não. Ih, agora eu tô sem bala, fodeu. Morri. 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 Velho, por que tem que ter tanto bicho? Eu quero passar da fase logo. Caralho. Nem... Beleza, tomei choque. Ai! Caralho! O que o Al tá fazendo ali dentro? Para de jogar as coisas em mim, desgraça! Ai, ai! Duas balas. O que eu tenho que fazer pra destruir aqui? Primeiro, como que ele conseguiu entrar lá dentro? Me diz. E o outro negócio tá lá, ó. Au. Barry quer dizer. Barry. Barry.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
A parte do silo para o Barry.
Be careful, Al!
I'm fine, I'm fine. Tem mais bicho aqui, né? Acho que vai ter alguma coisa na janela. Calma, rapaziada. Espera aí.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Vai aparecer um monte de cara aqui, né? Você tá fo... Vou abrir aqui. Beleza. Ai, 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 ai. Beleza, tem cara ainda. Ai, ai. Também torcer, cara. Da puta. Por que não dá pra pegar o martelo? Opa. Não me assusta. Não é aqui? Não é aqui.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Como?
We're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy
Nossa,
place for
espero que
crazy
termine essa
people.
parte logo.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla. É onde os carinha doidão tinha falado mesmo. De
Come
novo?
on, one more gate.
Cadê os bichão? Old gods know the truth. Velhos deuses sabem a verdade. Bora. Boa tarde.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Encontre o disjuntor. Opa.
The power downstairs was out, but I was
Sai da
sure
frente,
it was in the
cara.
fuse box.
this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons
Oh,
were...
God, gods know the truth. Aqui. Eu achei que ia ser. Pam, 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 pam.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Não sei disso.
Well, it's probably just a little dusty. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Os dois tá bêbado. Tiger Isles. Eu lembro de ter chegado lá no começo. De novo.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me. I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Esse cara de novo. Acabou? Fim do episódio 4.